as not everyone who smiles at you has your best interest in mind. Sometimes people put on a mask of friendship for the sole purpose of taking advantage of you for their own benefit. In this video, we explore this complicated topic and shed light on 7 telltale signs that someone is exploiting your friendship instead of valuing it. Our aim is to open your eyes to the harsh truth of false relationships. Join us as we guide you in recognizing and distancing yourself from these harmful connections. Your well-being is essential, and it is crucial to surround yourself with authentic people. The first sign is guilt and manipulation. Reflect on times when you have been pressured with phrases like, "How would you do this if you really cared?" Or, "I've done so much for you, and you can't do this for me." These expressions are not simply words that generate guilt. They are designed to force you to take actions against your will, constituting manipulation in its most extreme form. Wearing apparent concern and obligation is like putting on a mask. Ask yourself why your kindness should be used against you and why your empathy becomes a weapon in the hands of another person. Recognizing this emotional game is the first step to freeing yourself. The second sign is selective availability. Reflect on the times when you have been a pillar of support, always present and willing to give support or your time. But when you are the one who seeks to reach out, you only receive a cold, echoing silence. This imbalance is a red flag that screams the hard truth. You are there for them, but they are not there for you. It is time to look in the mirror and face the difficult questions. Are you in a relationship that nourishes both ways, or are you simply a convenience, a stopgap for someone else's needs? The third sign is persistent disrespect. Imagine a relationship where your value is constantly undervalued, where your time and emotions are taken for granted. This habitual indifference is not simply rude. It is a clear sign of a one-sided relationship. Respect is the backbone of any genuine connection. When someone constantly places their needs above yours, it is not just a sign of disrespect, but an indication that you are in a relationship with someone who considers you an option, not a priority. The fourth sign is a superficial bond. It's like walking on thin ice, where beneath the light chatter of laughter, there is a hollow space with no depth, no real connection. You meet someone, and the conversation flows, but everything revolves around superficial topics. Weeks and months go by, and you find yourself repeating the same script. It's frustrating to devote your time and energy to a relationship that lacks depth. Are you willing to settle for less than what you deserve? The fifth sign is a lack of support in crucial moments. Or do they disappear like shadows at noon? The true nature of a relationship is revealed in these unguarded moments. Who is really there for you when the going gets tough? The sixth sign reveals feeling used as a means to an end. It's a situation where you find yourself always being the first person called when someone needs help, advice, or a favor. However, when circumstances change and you are the one who needs support, you are met with a deafening silence. Are you valued for who you are, or simply for what you can offer? The seventh sign reveals a lack of detailed personal interest in a relationship. Interactions constantly revolve around the other person's problems and triumphs, making you feel more like a mirror than a friend. Are you valued for who you are, or simply as a convenience? Recognizing these signs is the first step toward healthier, more satisfying relationships. It's about understanding your own value and making sure those around you see and appreciate your true worth. You deserve relationships based on mutual respect, genuine interest, and care. Don't settle for being a spectator in someone else's life. Seek connections that enrich and uplift you. As we navigate the complexities of human connections, remember that it is not only about being aware of how others treat us, but also about recognizing our own value. Relationships should be a source of strength, not stress. They must be based on mutual respect and not unilateral efforts. By recognizing and acting on these principles, we can cultivate connections that enrich ourselves and those around us. In addition to the 7 signs mentioned above, there are a few more attitudes to look out for in a person who only uses you and doesn't truly care about you. One of these attitudes is constant criticism and belittlement. If someone constantly puts you down, undermines your achievements, and makes you feel small, it is a clear indication that they do not have your best interests at heart. Genuine friends uplift and support you, rather than tearing you down. Another attitude to be aware of is a lack of empathy and understanding. True friends show compassion and try to understand your feelings and perspectives. However, if someone consistently dismisses your emotions or fails to show empathy when you're going through a tough time, it is a sign that they are self-centered and not genuinely concerned about your well-being. Furthermore, a person who only uses you may exhibit a pattern of taking advantage of your resources without reciprocating. This can manifest in various ways, such as always borrowing money but never paying it back, constantly relying on you for favors but never offering any assistance in return, or using your possessions without respect or gratitude. Additionally, someone who doesn't genuinely care about you may display a lack of interest in your goals, dreams, and personal growth. They may not support your ambitions or show any enthusiasm about your successes. A true friend celebrates your victories and encourages you to pursue your dreams, while a person who only uses you will remain indifferent or even jealous of your achievements. Lastly, a one-sided relationship often involves power imbalances. The person who uses you may consistently exert control over decisions, manipulate situations to their advantage, or make you feel dependent on them. It is important to recognize these power dynamics and seek relationships that are based on equality and mutual respect. In addition to the 7 signs mentioned above, there are a few more attitudes to look out for in a person who only uses you and doesn't truly care about you. One of these attitudes is constant criticism and belittlement. If someone consistently puts you down, undermines your achievements, and makes you feel small, it is a clear indication that they do not have your best interests at heart. Genuine friends uplift and support you, rather than tearing you down. While the previous text has highlighted 7 signs of a one-sided relationship, it is important to explore a few more attitudes that indicate someone is using you and lacks genuine care for you. One of these attitudes is a constant need for control. This person may consistently dominate conversations, decisions, and activities, leaving you feeling powerless and disregarded. It is crucial to recognize that a healthy relationship involves equal participation and respect for each other's autonomy. Additionally, a person who only uses you may display a lack of gratitude and appreciation. They often take your efforts and sacrifices for granted, rarely acknowledging or expressing gratitude for your support. True friends recognize and value the contributions you make in their lives, whereas users tend to overlook or dismiss your contributions. Another attitude to watch out for is a lack of reciprocity. A genuine relationship involves give and take, where both parties contribute and benefit. However, individuals who only use you will consistently take without offering anything in return. This can manifest in various ways, such as always seeking your time, resources, or emotional support but never being available when you need them. Furthermore, a person who doesn't truly care about you may exhibit a lack of interest in your well-being and happiness. They may overlook your feelings, dismiss your concerns, or show little concern when you're going through a challenging situation. True friends empathize with your struggles and actively support you, whereas users tend to prioritize their own needs and desires. In addition to the 7 signs mentioned above, a person who only uses you may exhibit a lack of emotional support. They may not be there for you during difficult times or dismiss your feelings and emotions. Genuine friends provide a shoulder to lean on and offer comfort and encouragement when you're going through challenging situations. Furthermore, a person who doesn't care about you may display a lack of trustworthiness. They may break promises, betray your confidences, or gossip about you behind your back. Trust is an essential component of any healthy relationship, and if someone consistently proves themselves untrustworthy, it is a clear indication that they do not value your trust or respect your boundaries. Additionally, a user may frequently cancel plans or prioritize their own needs over yours. They may make you feel like an afterthought or inconvenience, constantly putting their own desires ahead of your time and well-being. This selfish behavior shows a lack of consideration for your feelings and needs. Moreover, a person who only uses you may show a lack of genuine interest in your life. They may not ask about your goals, aspirations, or personal experiences, and instead steer conversations towards their own interests and concerns. True friends take a genuine interest in your life and actively engage in conversations that go beyond surface-level small talk. Lastly, a user may display manipulative behavior by playing mind games or using emotional blackmail to get what they want. They may use guilt, fear, or subtle manipulation tactics to control your actions and keep you under their influence. It is important to recognize these manipulative behaviors and establish healthy boundaries to protect yourself from further harm. One attitude to be aware of is a lack of emotional availability. If someone consistently avoids discussing their own feelings or refuses to provide emotional support, it is a clear indication that they are not invested in the relationship. Genuine friends are willing to share their emotions and provide a listening ear when you need it. Additionally, a person who only uses you may exhibit a lack of accountability. They may constantly shift blame onto others or make excuses for their actions, avoiding taking responsibility for their behavior. True friends are willing to acknowledge their mistakes and apologize when necessary. Moreover, a user may display a lack of respect for your boundaries. They may constantly push your limits, ignore your requests, or violate your privacy. It is important to establish and enforce boundaries in any relationship, and if someone consistently disregards them, it is a sign of disrespect. Furthermore, a person who doesn't genuinely care about you may exhibit a lack of interest in your overall well-being. They may fail to check in on your physical and mental health or dismiss any concerns you have. True friends genuinely care about your well-being and are attentive to your needs. Lastly, a user may display a lack of loyalty. They may gossip about you, spread rumors, or betray your trust. Genuine friends remain loyal and trustworthy, even in challenging situations. In addition to the 7 signs mentioned above, a person who only uses you may exhibit a lack of commitment. They may avoid making long-term plans or shy away from any form of commitment in the relationship. This can manifest as a reluctance to define the relationship or a constant fear of being tied down. Genuine friends are willing to invest in the relationship and work towards building a strong bond. Furthermore, a user may display a lack of empathy towards your boundaries and needs. They may continually disregard your personal space, invade your privacy, or pressure you into uncomfortable situations. True friends respect your boundaries and understand the importance of consent and autonomy. Another attitude to be aware of is a lack of reciprocity in emotional support. While genuine friends offer a listening ear and provide emotional comfort, a person who only uses you may be dismissive of your emotional needs or offer superficial responses without genuinely engaging with your feelings. Moreover, a person who doesn't truly care about you may exhibit inconsistent behavior. They may reach out to you sporadically or only when it suits their needs, while maintaining distance and disinterest at other times. This unpredictability can leave you feeling confused and uncertain about the status of the relationship. Additionally, a user may show signs of envy or jealousy towards your accomplishments and success. They may downplay your achievements, make passive-aggressive comments, or intentionally undermine your confidence. Genuine friends celebrate your successes and support your growth, while a person who only uses you may feel threatened by your accomplishments. Lastly, a lack of effort in maintaining the relationship is another attitude to watch out for. They may rarely initiate contact, cancel plans frequently, or make excuses for not being fully present in the relationship. True friends invest time and effort into nurturing the connection, while a person who only uses you may prioritize their own interests and convenience over the relationship. Moreover, a person who only uses you may exhibit a lack of communication. They may avoid open and honest conversations about the state of the relationship or their true intentions. Genuine friends are willing to discuss any issues or concerns openly and work towards finding a resolution. Additionally, a user may display a lack of respect for your boundaries. They may constantly invade your personal space, ignore your requests for alone time, or pressure you into situations you are uncomfortable with. True friends understand and respect your boundaries, ensuring that you feel safe and comfortable in the relationship. Another attitude to be cautious of is a lack of reciprocity in acts of kindness. While genuine friends go out of their way to support and help you, a person who only uses you may rarely offer any assistance or support when you need it. They may take advantage of your generosity without ever returning the favor. Moreover, a person who doesn't truly care about you may exhibit a lack of interest in your personal life. They may show disinterest or be dismissive when you try to share your thoughts, experiences, or accomplishments. Genuine friends actively engage in conversations and demonstrate a genuine curiosity about your life. Furthermore, a user may display a lack of loyalty. They may betray your trust, speak negatively about you behind your back, or prioritize their own needs and desires over the relationship. Genuine friends prioritize your trust and remain loyal even in challenging situations. Lastly, a lack of effort in maintaining the relationship is another attitude to be aware of. They may rarely initiate contact, cancel plans frequently, or make excuses for not being fully present in the relationship. True friends invest time and effort into nurturing the connection, consistently showing up and making you a priority. Recognizing these additional attitudes is crucial in identifying whether someone genuinely cares about you or is simply using you for their own benefit. Building healthy, reciprocal relationships requires mutual trust, respect, and effort from both parties involved. Additionally, a person who only uses you may exhibit a lack of empathy. They may fail to understand or consider your feelings, often dismissing them as insignificant or unworthy of attention. True friends empathize with your experiences and emotions, offering support and validation. Moreover, a user may display a lack of reciprocity in sharing personal information. While genuine friends are open and willing to share their lives with you, a person who only uses you may withhold personal details and keep their true selves hidden. This creates an imbalance in the relationship, leaving you feeling disconnected and unimportant. Another attitude to be aware of is a lack of investment in your growth or success. They may show indifference or even jealousy when you achieve milestones or pursue your passions. True friends celebrate your accomplishments and provide encouragement and support along the way. Furthermore, a person who doesn't genuinely care about you may exhibit a lack of effort in maintaining the relationship. They may consistently cancel plans, forget important dates, or make excuses for not spending time together. Genuine friends prioritize the relationship and actively invest in it, making you feel valued and appreciated. Lastly, a user may display manipulative behavior by using flattery and charm to manipulate your emotions. They may shower you with compliments and praise, but their intentions are merely to control and exploit you. Genuine friends offer genuine compliments and support without any ulterior motives. Recognizing these attitudes can help you protect yourself from one-sided relationships and cultivate healthy connections with people who genuinely care about you. Recognizing the signs of a one-sided relationship is crucial for maintaining healthy connections. Attitudes such as constant criticism, lack of empathy, and taking advantage of resources indicate someone who only uses you. Genuine friends uplift, support, and show genuine interest in your well-being. Establishing boundaries and seeking mutual respect are essential for nurturing meaningful relationships. Remember, you deserve connections based on equality and care.